Oh, I had to talk in the background real quick before I went live. Hello everyone! Hi, how art thou? Hello everyone. Hello music boy. I know I reiterated myself 5 to 3 times. Yesterday we finished up Portal. And today we're going to chill, relax, and stream some drawing. We are actually streaming this because I actually kind of forgot about this one. Yeah, so let's just hop on over. Yeah. I had to work on her before stream started. And also, I drank the water redeems X. Thank you. Thankfully, I was already drinking a granola. Drinking a granola. I meant eating a granola. So, those of you know, I had, what is it? As the title, what is it? Yeah, no, as the title states, I have expanded the canvas. I have expanded the canvas some more, and yeah. All everyone lined up in accordance. I have moved people around. Also, time sure flies. What? Oh, I guess it does. Thank you for the prime. 4 months. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yanwa! Mirawai! 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 I think I probably will have to start like a whole new canvas over again so it doesn't explode on itself. I'll probably have to start like a whole new canvas so this doesn't explode on itself because this is getting pretty big. This thing has had to load in. I'm probably gonna have to get myself like an external hard drive so that this doesn't like blow up and I lose all the data to this one day. Oh man, for those that don't know, this is basically the cute character series. It's where I draw a bunch of cute characters. It's just that a lot of them just so happen to be girls. I actually probably will draw boys in the future because, as my motto goes, the only thing cuter than a cute girl is a cute boy. But for today, longtime viewers actually will remember this sketch. So I made this sketch of this character, Naja, from the anime, Toei Animation, Ashita no Naja, and I made her at the time when I originally made the X0OX girl. Dang, that sounds gay. I shall hold back my insults. So I made this one, and I actually finished this one like a year ago, but I ended up putting her in the backlog because I just couldn't finish her at the time because I had school. So yeah. And so she kind of just stayed buried in the files. And then I was like, wait a minute, why don't I revisit and finish this one? Because I ended up going back and finishing a bunch of them. Like Nana from Haramaki Gohan. I ended up going back and finishing her because she was mostly completed anyway. Obviously, I said I already finished her like a year ago. I finished Gekiyaku and Pikami. And we obviously finished Rion. And a bunch of others, so we might as well finish this one. Oh, by the way, Mirai. And so I was like, we need to go back and finish this one. However, I don't like how I drew her at first because it's been literally a year and I've gotten better. I've gotten better at drawing. So I was kind of like, we need to redraw her. And originally we actually finished up the sketch and I was gonna finish up. But I ended up spending pretty much the rest of the morning retouching this up and making sure it looks better. So this is the one I'm satisfied with. And this is the old sketch. I wanted to kind of push her expression and her pose a lot further. And I think she came out pretty well. Wipe the slate clean. I spent like 700 on artist. 700? Oh, what? What? What do you mean 700? Oh, granted, it's a convention. If it's a convention, a really good one at that, probably some stuff worth $700. Just like me, and how I spent 200. I needed that Chopper plushie. and I was going to get it. I got like over 200 arts. Man, that's good. Oh yeah, also, hello Ventus and hello Soul Dipper. And whoever is in the chat, whether you be lurking or responding, hello, hello, hello indeed. So yeah, what is it? These are the old and new sketch. Let me brighten this up real quick. Not this one, here we go. Not this one. There we go. So this was the old sketch. This one was the old sketch. This is the old sketch. This one is the new sketch. This is the basically, left is the old sketch, right is the new sketch. Howdy, she's adorbs, thank you. She's from the anime Ashita no Naja. As you can see, I've gotten better at drawing shoes. Because the shoes were something I was not really good with in the beginning. Kinda. What is it? Let me see something real quick. I hate when I do that. Yeah! That slight detail. Yeah. This was one of the, what is it? I talk about it sometimes. What is it? I already talked about it, like how I would go, this is an anime. That is an example of my anime journey of where I would just look up anime and see if the opening sounded good, so that if the opening sounded good, it meant that the anime was good. Don't worry, I learned years later that that is not the case. Have a trash series and a trash anime with a fantastic opening. Gosh. What is it? And her eye feels super... Hold up. Nope. Gosh. What is it? Let me see that. There we go. Let me see. I don't know. What is it? How's everyone's day been doing? I know I sometimes get like into pure concentration mode if I'm not careful. What is it? Where are you? There you are. There we go. There you go. What is it? Is the spelling Ashita no Naja? Yes, that is how you spell it. It's a really, it's like, it's a shoujo series, yeah. What is it? It's like, what is it? Like this and like what is it? I tried actually watching it as a kid. You can't find a lot of episodes. I'm pretty sure it like there's like all episodes are somewhere, but at the time I did not know because I was on the hunt for the English dub and I could not find it. And apparently years later we find out, because like obviously I'm not the only Naja fan out there, we find out years later that a dub did exist, but it was supposed to be a cut down version for learning English in Japan. So it wasn't actually a real thing that existed for like, cause like if you find the English opening, it has like the Cartoon Network logo. It wasn't really made, quote unquote, for Cartoon Network. And I was like super upset about that, cause I'm like, dang, I would have loved this on Cartoon Network. Cause I was like, it was either Nickelodeon, you know, obviously the Trinity, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, was it? Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, Disney Channel, because I struggle. Oh man. Oh gosh, what is it? What is it? I say that a lot. We're gonna have a watch along and all that stuff, but like Shito no Nausea is definitely something I wanna like do a watch along on. I know it had its like anniversary and stuff recently too, so that'd be good. That would be good. Let me... Nope. Ear. Where's the ear? Here we go. Let me move this ear, because I know I saw someone respond in chat. What is it? What is it? Here we go. Interesting. More like Take Forever-a-thon. Witch Watch is getting an anime. Oh, wait a minute. Witch Watch. Witch Watch is the one made by the, Witch Watch? That's the one made by the dude who did Bleach, right? Witch Watch? No, that was Burn the Witch. I have never heard of this series. Can I be real with you? To be honest, I immediately thought of Maria, the Virgin Witch. Nico Watatsuki, a teenage witch who, after completing her magical training... Is it a human-looking ogre if they just straight up look human? Is it really a human-looking ogre if it's just straight up a dude who looks human? Was it? Oh, hello, Kuma Kuma. Hello, hello. That's just, I'm sorry, that's just straight up a dude. Pat of the bear. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm more excited for one anime announced. What? Oh yeah, there was a lot of, I think there was a couple of series that were announced sometime earlier this week, I think. There were a couple of series announced. What is it? There we go. You're that classic anime smile. The one where it clips over. Fill you with hope, strength, and determination, girl. Not the determination, girl. I'm sorry. I always think... I'm thinking of the Nausea English opening. I always make fun of like specific lines in something sometimes because I'm just like, that's just funny. A rom-com slice of life with no harem nor drama and an established relationship from the start. It's called I Have a Crush at Work. Oh yeah, I literally saw that like I think a day or two ago. I actually saw that in passing. Yeah. Hopefully it turns out well. How often do you laugh to yourself? To be honest, I didn't really start doing that until I started streaming. It's a response. To be honest, I don't mind laughing at. I like laughing at myself. I don't take myself seriously. I just want to crack as much jokes as possible. Whatever happens, happens. What is it? Let's put this sketch away and put it down here. And deal with you. Because you're actually complete, because I ripped most of your exoskeleton off of the original sketch. One thing we can do is we have to actually pull up an image of Nausea. There we go. Look at her, guys. Doesn't she look accurate? Let me open up more. Really. And there we go. If. What if a bear confesses to a deer? The deer will run away. Shadow's house is in... Ventus, I told you that in the Discord like a week ago. No, but I'm excited for the final arc. I gotta catch up. I have not catched up. Last time I caught up, John broke his arm. I have to catch up so much. I know stuff's happening with one character. Don't run. I have Deer Cracker. I'm so excited. No, what is it they said? What Mira you said? Oh, thank you. I didn't even notice. Thank you for subscribing. What the crap? Thank you. I need to do reward tiers at some point. I need to like put this stuff up. I know I'm like preparing some stuff. I can't do everything, but I want to at least do some. I'm thinking of using. I'll sub right now if you let me confess. On the one hand, oh, so gotta BRB. I have one anime to catch up on at the moment. All right, see you in a little bit. On the one hand, I'd let you, but on the other hand, I'm not desperate for subs. Subs come and go, but confessions are cringe. Artie, my dear moments is airing this season. My dear moments, Artie, Archery. My dear moments. Oh, she's cute. She's super cute. I'll never have my first time doing that. Not your hot VTuber girlfriend. Dang. Unfortunately, I do not fit the criteria. That is it. Okay, put this in here. All right. What I need to do is sketch this out. To me, what is it? What's been going? What is it? Can I talk about this? Now that you brought that up, can I be real with you? The one thing I've like been seeing as of late. So there's been like a lot of VTubers who have like come out recently and stuff like that. I know this is a controversial take and stuff like that, or a controversial topic. So what ended up happening was that a lot of people have been coming out with like their VTuber thing, right? And obviously this all right. It's all right. People do VTubing and stuff. But in the process of VTubing, they'll do stuff like face reveal and then people leave. Or they'll swap to IRL content and then leave. And it's kind of like, on the one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, it's kind of like, what is it? Okay, so how should I put this? On the one hand, I see it and I'm like, oh, okay, so you swap to, IRL content, that's fine. But then, they'll see a massive drop-off in subscribers. And then they'll make a whole blast tweet about it. And I'm kind of just like, I don't know what you expected, bro. They came for VTuber content. And like, it's like, there's an argument like about like immersion and stuff like that. But I feel like, how should I put this? I feel like people subscribe to you for VTuber content, bro. And it's like, I don't know what you kind of expected. That's like somebody doing Minecraft stuff and then complaining when people don't stay when they're doing FNAF stuff later on. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Was it FleshTuber? I don't fit your criteria. Are you sure? Yep, not set up. Anyway, as I said before, I'm out. Slow internet. Alright, see you, Mira. I understand. If my favorite streamer starts League, I'm definitely watching less. That's what I mean, right? So it's kind of like, on the one hand, I get it. So the reason why is because, like, you got a lot of VTubers. You know, sometimes, like, what is it? Some people, VTubing is their first content, or they've been doing a specific content, they wanted to give VTubing a shot, and then they want to do IRL content because that's what they wanted to do. My issue is I don't see why you should complain about about people leaving you because you're not doing VTuber content. There's people who go on and on about immersion, but sometimes people just don't want you to continue watching because they came for VTuber content, bro. League of less views, trollface. I don't know. I just never got I just never got it. But my issue isn't with the viewers themselves, if I have to specify. It's not with the viewers themselves. If you switch up your content, your views will change, that's natural. Yes, but the thing is though, is people will complain about it being like, I thought you guys liked me for me, and it's like, they did like you for you, but you're not doing content that they like. And I'm not saying, if you, if you change your content, and you're happy, and you're more happy with that content, that's good. But why am I seeing you in my timeline being shocked that if you change your content style, the audience you first got your content with changed with it? That's like HoloLive, who did the whole idol thing, suddenly switching to esports with none of the idol aesthetic. They can barely manage Holostars. Do you really think that would be a good idea? And even then, they still do well with Holostars. I don't know. That's just me. I just think I'm just I see it in my timeline all the time. That's why. So I'm kind of just I don't understand why you guys are upset. Not saying, obviously, some people are not too good at thinking. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes it happens. To be honest, I kind of don't get the whole appeal of revealing your face just to reveal your face. Some people do that because it's just good and they want to do that. If I revealed my face, that would be cool for me because, you know, I want to reveal my face. But I don't know. I'm not good. I guess it's because I'm concentrating on her. Show your face, Kendra. Nope. That's never gonna happen. I can confirm for you. Nah, what is it? It's just mostly because it's been showing up in my timeline again as of late, is bombarding my timeline. Because this isn't the first time. Every single time someone does a trend where they reveal their face, it bombards their content. Now, after that trend, you suddenly see an influx of people being like, well, I revealed my face and my old audience didn't stay. And I'm like, well, yeah, because your old audience wanted that, bro. You gotta accept that. And I don't know, if it's not audience guilt tripping, because you can tell it's just the streamers kind of just didn't expect that. But man, is it kind of annoying. Just a little bit. There you go. What is it? Some people think you'll be more successful if people put a face to your identity. Yeah, that's true. In some ways it can, but that's rare. I think also it's just, what is it? I don't know, what is it? So I guess it's also in relation to the whole VTuber face taboo. It's how do I put this? The whole VTuber face taboo thing is subjective, because on the one hand it's you gotta be careful. You can't just show your face around willy-nilly, especially if you want to be a private person. Alright. But it's just kind of, I don't know. I just get kind of annoyed with it. kinda, because I don't know. I just get kind of annoyed with it. Obviously, if you want to show your face, that's fine. I'm not like all gonna be like elitist on you and be like,
well, you see, guys, showing your face in the VTuber community, cringe. Gaming. Bleh.
like those people are cringe. Let's be absolutely on here. Here not dear IRL, that's crazy. Hello, Raise a Tree. Cringe. I'm a part of the minority that believes you don't even need a cam for streaming. Yeah, pretty much. What is it? I didn't even know who Chugga Conroy, what is it? I know that's true because what is it? I've watched Chugga Conroy for like a super long time. Chugga Conroy, Proton John, Nintendo Capri Sun, back when like Let's Playing was a thing, I saw none of their faces for a long time. And I only saw their faces a couple of years after I was like starting to fall off of Let's Playing. And legit, I remember being like, oh, that's what they look like? And I still like continued on for a couple more years. The only reason why I fell off of their content wasn't because I saw their face. It was because, get this, I just kind of got bored of Let's Plays. I don't know. I just never could understand the whole like VTuber trend. Also, wait, no, did I say hello, Raise a Tree? Either way, hello again. Yeah, makes sense. Plus, you witnessed the biggest face reveal fail a few years ago. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty bad. What is it? I'm not articulating it right. I feel like I'm not articulating it right. If that makes any sense. I feel like there's like this whole thing where people want to make VTubing into what they want. And there's like quote unquote respect. So there's like respecting the culture, and then obviously there's people who fight against the culture. I think both have a good reason to exist. Like if you want to fight, like for example, I don't think all VTubers should be like, not even like, no, I think that's, no, I think that argument is so stupid. I'm so sick of people that think that all VTubing is high-pitched anime girls. Watch more anime, freak. Sorry. Not freak. Loner weirdo. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said freak. That's wrong of me. Nah, for real. Sorry. Bacon. Dream. More like... Bruh. The whole dream scenario is just proof. Just don't reveal your face. Just don't do a face reveal. I always want to try and be articulate, and then I always end up failing. Oh my gosh. I messed up in this thing pretty badly. I don't like how I did the petticoat skirt thing. Also, hello Soul Dipper. I didn't think I saw you in chat earlier. I revealed my face and got called attractive. Nice! I'm a success story. Pretty much. There's some people who have it, the success story, and some people who don't. I just think it's kind of like, I don't know, what is it? I say be respectful, don't like buck 50,000 yards, because it's always trending. It's like always this whole like big drama issue where people are like, you do the face reveal. And I think on the one hand, let people do face reveals, but on the other hand, I'm like, it's like this whole, it's always a thing that happens. I don't know, I'm not good at articulating. It's okay, Kendra, we'll still love you even if you're not a deer. Dang. No. But would you love me if I was a deer worm? Gosh, that was so cringe. Would you love me if I was a deer worm? No, cringe, dang. Oh my gosh. Gosh, what is it? Dream is somewhat a special case due to having a large number of haters who are very extreme. True, but you gotta also admit, some of the memes were pretty funny. To be honest, I'm not really particularly... I guess I should say I'm not really, like, care. I don't really care, I guess, quote unquote, when it comes to looks. Ish. Except, maybe I'm coping or lying to myself, mostly because I have a whole series literally dedicated to drawing cute girls. What is it? Didn't even hear of Dream until around the Mask music video, and I simply do not care to look into any of his stuff. Let's be real here. Most face reveals would not result like that no matter how the person looks, pretty much. What is it? The thing was, like, with Dream, you have to have his subscriber count even to, like, get that type of reaction. And, like, take as much precaution as he did, which even then, man, were people really willing to spoil it. You are a cute girl, Kendra. I won't compliment you like this again. Thank you. Never do this again. What is this? I'm trying to get this, like, coat thing good. I'm not good with skirt pieces, things like this. Spotlight's on your pretty face, nausea. There is no time to waste. Orphan girls. Oh my gosh. Orphan girls. Even Kendra deserves one. Youth. How do I... You will never. Ah. Oh, Ken, pancakes or waffles? Pancakes have a distinct taste to them that can only be acquired through them. But waffles taste better with butter, so I go with waffles. What is it? To be honest, part of Dream's problem is he is not super experienced in dealing with fame and stuff that comes with it. How would you deal with fame, Ken? Can I be real with you? I have no clue. If I was famous, I'd want none of you to bother me. I want none of you to bother me for the rest of my days. I'd set my boundaries, and I would purposely deny everything associated with me, because my VTuber life, that's the most reason why I brought up the face reveal thing, it feels like I really, what is it? I don't understand why people do it, because for me personally, VTubing, I do put my identity, some of my identity into VTubing, but I would not make it my whole thing outside of VTubing. I don't want my life and VTubing to quote-unquote collide, if that makes any sense. I would come online just to meet you guys, and if I did a meet and greet, I would be happy to do that with a helmet on, but I would purposely make it so that you will never know anything else about me other than what I say or do on stream. And even then, my internet life, because I've been on the internet for a pretty long time, I don't really personally, quote-unquote, care what people think about me online in the first place. So if people try and start hate waggings on me, I won't care, because, well, they're not really having much of a life if they're trying to cancel someone online. I think Dream issue was he hyped it up for him to look like an average white guy. I mean, he didn't look like an average white guy. He kind of looked, listen, as much as the memes were harsh, even I kind of gotta admit, bro, looking a little bit like Lord Farquaad. I'm sorry, it had to be done. Bro, looking a little Lord Farquaad there. Jokes aside, at most, I'll just want to be friends with a VTuber, but as anything more, no, I don't even expect anything. Yeah. Like, I'd want to, like, what is it? I would, like, that's one of the reasons why, kinda, I would say I don't have a super hard time, but I kinda have a quote-unquote hard time wanting to, like, quote-unquote make friends in the VTuber space. Number one, because too many people get outed. And number two, I just kinda want to build just what I build. Like, you guys have seen Lummer on here. Did you know my meeting with Lummer was a complete accident? We just so happened to finish, what is it? I finished Balan, and I hated it, obviously. And I was just like, I need to know more people who acknowledge Balan in this year. And I just so happened to find her stream and schedule. And we both chatted, and Lummer reached out to me and was like, would you like to be on my stream? And would you like to do a Balan reading? That was a complete accident. There we go. Was it, if I get outed, it'll probably be for making cringe jokes that make me that take me seriously. Yeah, no, for the same. Like, I've made, like, what is it? I've made, like, what is it? I remember I was, like, going through my videos, and I'm like, man, I don't say a lot of things, but, like, some of this stuff might get me canceled, I guess. Like, what if someone took, like, what is it, how we were unboxing a couple of days ago? You know good and well someone who probably dislikes me is probably gonna take the boob clip out of context or whatever, when that was just me just messing around just because I wanted to. And, like, and that's what, like, what is it? The one rule I will always do, if it's not in public, I'm never gonna talk about it privately with you guys. Because why would I need to talk about it privately? Might as well have all of it out in the open. If I can't say it in private, don't say it at all. There's too many people that, like, on Discord, there's too many weirdos and stuff out there that always do that kind of crap. If you ever get famous, you should get a tech helper because of your tech skills. There is a non-zero chance of you accidentally turning on your camera on stream or accidentally starting stream without realizing it again. Listen, I am meticulous. Do you know, listen, so I know what Music Boy's talking about. Those that don't remember or wasn't there in the beginning, there was one time I was setting up hotkeys and I accidentally turned on stream. I have made it so that either A, I always click mute after I stream. I always mute after I stream. And I leave it mute unless I am making videos, and then I mute myself again to turn off my computer. That is my routine every single time. That is my routine 100% of the time. And also, I have no camera. I actually made sure to, what is it? You guys are like, I hope you don't flash your camera and reveal your face. I purposely got monitors that do not have cameras. There's no hacking here going on at the Kendrillian residence. The only cameras you see are when we do hand cams, and that's a USB I purposely attach and detach. That's a camera I only use for hand cams and only set up for hand cams. And I'm 100%, I even got the little handle you guys, I told you guys about. There was also the time in an early stream you did not mute when leaving to help family. Oh yeah, that did happen. But I caught it. No, what is it? I actually had to delete. What is it? Those are like from the early VODs. What about your feet cam? What feet cam? I look at my tweets from over 10 years ago in high school and yikes, I was wild pretty much. Multiple times. Yeah, well, to be honest, that was my early days and I was trying to mute as fast as possible because my computer was like one monitor. I had to use like 1 to 2 monitors, and depending on the game, especially with Cave Story, I had to click out of Cave Story in a specific way, and it would always take forever. It would always take forever, and it sucked every single time. Now we have Elgato, and I don't have to worry about that as much anymore. Which is why I'm able to like easily mute and all that type of stuff nowadays. Man. And finally finished catching up on animes from the con days. I missed 14 seasonal anime in one day. What the crap, bro? Y'all right? What is it? I think? Hold on. I want to change this. What is this? Separated when you were a feet so small. A performer now dancing and standing so tall. If I ever do a cover, I'm gonna use the English lyrics for Nasha. I'm sorry. Those lyrics are so underrated. Like finding mother is what must come first. There we go. What is it? What is it? Nice. Ken, the number of monitors was the least of your issues with that computer. I mean, it was my, like, first computer, to be fair. And to be honest, I'm actually glad because listen, I needed something to do schoolwork and I needed something to start streaming with. So I'm happy that we at least had something to start with. Get all the high performance equipment, knows how to use none of it. What is it? There you go. Gosh. Y'all ever watch true crime? True crime is great. Gosh, that probably came out of nowhere for some people. No, I love true crime. Nice. The performer now dancing and standing so tall. What is it? Well, I mean, pretty sure you still don't know how to use most of it. You're right. You're right. I'm gonna be absolutely honest. You're right. Barely, but I'm learning. Gosh, what is it? And when you're feeling sad and blue. I just stumbled upon this stream. I love your character design. Oh, thank you! I drew it myself. I've actually been going back and I feel it, and I'm like planning on revamping a lot of what I have for like stream and stuff, like stream like stream, the description and like on YouTube and stuff like that. I've been like going back and trying to revamp a lot of it. Not all of it, just kind of making it look a lot better. Also, Derek, I'm so sorry. I need to drink water. Did you ever finish learning how the Twitch bots work? Are you talking about the spam bots, like the scammer ones and stuff like that? If you're wondering if I did that, no, because I banned them all. That's what you should always do. There we go. So there's that. Not the stream elements and Nightbot. No, the stream elements and Nightbot 1. To be honest, I have the settings that I have on now, and I kind of just haven't touched them since. Not because I can't, just because I'm content with the way I have the settings as is. So, not really. Nope. With it, lol. Listen, I'm comfortable. I'm content with where I am. Oh yeah, there was also that thing that happened days ago. Yo, did you guys hear about that one? Was it that one VTuber? She had to like ban. What is it? I didn't get her name, but she like showed up in my feed and I started following her after. She had to like ban one of her like longtime viewers because they were just being a poor sport in like their chat. And what is it? They were being a poor sport in chat and they were stream sniping her, and I'm just like, yep. Way to go, bro. You ruined it for yourself. And then he wanted to throw a pity party for himself, being like, you're dumping me? And I'm like, and she's like, why are you phrasing it like that? I'm just like, man. You see that right there? Pathetic. Let's see. Let's see, there we go. Was it they were stream sniping and doing in a way that was obvious they were stream sniping? Yeah. I don't understand people that do that. It's like, we're all trying to have fun here, bro. Come on. We're all trying to have fun here. We're all trying to hang out and have like a good time. You just kind of ruined it for yourself because now you're permabanned. I felt kind of bad. I felt bad. Not to the individual, more so to the streamer, because like she said, she lost a longtime community member because of that. Yeah, that takes some guts. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Some people. And it's sad too. It's always sad for the streamer, to be honest. Always sad for the streamer. Because they gotta kick someone out who they never really wanted to kick out in the first place. There you go. Let's see. frills and stuff are such the bane of me. Man. Let me invert it, I guess? I don't know. You know, you can use Nightbot and stream elements to change title and game for you and other stuff. Oh, I know I can do that, but for the most part, I kind of like being hands-on with what I do. What is it? I like being hands-on with what I do, so I just kind of do everything by hand. I don't know why I do it. I've always kind of just been like that. I'd rather just do it myself than, like, wait for a robot or anything else. It just helps me interact and be more, I guess, quote-unquote personal in the stream. I wouldn't say personal, but I guess, again, just more hands-on if I just let things, instead of, like, just doing it myself. That came out so incomprehensible. I am so sorry. Alright, there's that. What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, what is it? What is it? I guess... I don't know. I think the weirdest thing about anime art styles like this is the fact that it's, like, abstract, but, like, it's abstract in a way that is kind of, like, you gotta, like, really simplify it. It's, like, so simple, but it's, like, complex at the same time. I, like, feel like I'm rambling. Basically, it's kind of... It's so simple, yet it feels like it's so easy to mess up, is, like, I guess what I'm trying to get at. Was it? Okay, that's just a bot. I forgot to look up a picture of the pen. Oh my gosh. I forgot to look up a picture of the pendant. Let's correct the neckline real quick. And then I'll look up a picture of the brooch. Man, streaming is interesting. I guess if I can say that, at the very least. It's an interesting process. Because on the one hand, you don't know when, or even if you will become famous. I guess if I can, what is it? I guess, like going back to what you were saying, Music Boy, earlier, about, like, getting famous on YouTube. It's always kind of interesting because we all have like a different like level of what fame is, or what we will do, or what we say we want to do when we're famous and stuff like that. And it's interesting because it's like, for me, fame is basically just a way to get more opportunities. And that's really all I see it as, a way to get opportunities. Because if I do anything else, it just won't, I guess, mean anything for me. It's kind of weird. What is it? Let's see. Let's see. And then, I don't know. I just want to get opportunities so that I can do more projects for you guys. Because really, or I say projects for you guys, but I also just really want to do more projects for myself. Because, you know, once you have the connections and stuff like that, you're able to do a lot more than what you were able to do before. Like how I kind of want to, like, what is it? Eve, we were like, what is it? Me and my sister, we were talking about Eve earlier. We were all like talking about Eve earlier. And I was like talking like, man, like the animators and stuff that he like is able to get, and that was like built over like, what, I think like 10 years. And I'm like, I want stuff like that, but that like came with like a lot of work. And I want that, and I'm willing to put in the work to do that. I hope I can still keep doing that, and I want to stream for a long time. Hopefully. I would like to do that. Gosh, oh my gosh. Now we got, oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. What is it? I talked about that last time. Man, I remember, so a couple of days ago, I like tweeted about this one series. Y'all, I've talked about, what is it? I talked about this series like a couple of days ago. Bro, what if I did, what? No, you know what? We technically could do that. Do a watch along on Sister Princess. Gosh, that would be so cringe. That would just be so cringe. Oh my gosh. Gosh. It's not like they can get us. It's not like they can get us anyway. Because they can't get us anyway because I don't know. Hello Evan Rosman. Hello. We're like, what is it? And when would this watch along happen? I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Eventually. The faithful words that Kendra, that longtime fans know. The I'll eventually. Checks list of watch-alongs Ken has said will happen. I gotta schedule them. To be honest, I'm not sure when I would want to do a watch-along. I'm not sure if I would want to do it on like, I want to say, if I'm not well, technically I can do it anytime I want. I can do it anytime I want. see. I'm Evan Rosman, and I recently... Dang. What is it? Man. Let me save this real quick so that I don't lose it. It's gonna probably take a minute. It's taking a little bit. All right, there you go, finally. What is it? It's always the same with these types of things. It's like, you wanna... We're not doing self-promotions. If you do that again, we're gonna have an issue. I'm gonna say that right now and right straightforward. All right, what is it? All right, and then... What is it? That's how it be sometimes. Let's see. Music boy hanging out in the alt chat. Sorry about that. Hey, it happens. It happens. Just always gotta be aware. Let's see. You know, ribbons and frills and stuff are like... Man, I don't hate them. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't hate drawing frills and ribbons and stuff like that, but they're so complicated, I always end up dreading it. Then when they come out pretty, I'm like, yay! Ken, you know I am everywhere. Yes, yes I do. Which VA do you think that is? VA, was it? Oh, I didn't even see that! I didn't even see your post. I'm so sorry. Also, did you see this sad anime news, Kendra? We got lost a legendary VA. Yes, I did see that. I did see the news for that one. The voice actor. The voice actress for Doraemon. I actually did see that like last night, and I was like, dang. We've been losing a lot of VAs and mangaka lately, and I'm actually really sad about that. That one really hurt. I can imagine. Like, what is it? That would be like, what is it? For everyone in the what is it? For those who don't know, Doraemon is a really popular Japanese series about a robot from the future who comes to help, who's sent from by the creator, the grandson of a guy who ended up growing up really sad and alone. And what ended up happening was that that robot was supposed to help the guy when he was a kid. And of course, it was already sad that it never got a real conclusion because it ended up finishing. It never really got a proper conclusion because the author sadly passed away due to I think if I remember correctly, a head injury or natural causes. There were a couple of mangaka I read about that, like, unfortunately, like, passed away due to head injuries. Just slight. If you get injured in the head, the amount of mangakas I have read about that have like gotten slightly injured in the head that it caught up to them later, go to the hospital if you damage your head. Just saying that right now. Anytime, anywhere. But what ended up happening was that the author for that passed away, and so of course now the VAs are sadly passing away too. It's just it's sad, bro. It's always sad when someone goes away. Evan Rossman, I hope your channel grows. Yes. Listen. I may not do the whole self-promotion thing, but I will say that I do hope it grows. And congratulations on 900, bro. That's not an easy thing to get. I'm only reaching 400. We're gonna be reaching 500 soon. We just gotta be careful with the self-promotions. Mostly because, you know, those can always get out of hand really, really fast. What is it? Oh, ribbons. Ribbons for days. That one really hurt. Also, YouTube good for when Twitch has ads. Oh, absolutely. To be honest, I would love to recommend that, but unfortunately, it's against Twitch Tosh. Twitch Tosh says don't redirect people to alternative sources to watch the page, so I can't do that. I mean, I've already kind of broken Taz a couple of times, a little bit. But not really, because they made it legal. They made it legal. They made it a part of their toss. You just gotta be specific about it. What is it? There you go. I don't even know why I keep doing the whole pop thing. I just kind of do it out of habit now. Alright. I hate how this came. I hate how this ribbon came out. What is it? I hate how these ribbons are coming out. You could add a rules section to stream to inform newcomers of your rules, like no self-promotion. To be honest, I know I can do that, but I'm not sure how to do that for YouTube yet. I've been meaning to do that, just so that like people are protected and stuff like that. Because I know some people, they don't know. Some people, what is it? Some people don't know, or some of them are young and they don't know how to navigate. We had an incident a couple of days ago where someone almost spilled vital information about their own life, and I was like, no, you can't do that because somebody can use that against you. And so you always got to be careful about that. So I'm totally gonna, like, well, I keep saying totally. You know how it goes. But no, that's definitely something I'm thinking that YouTube maybe will allow me to do that eventually. But granted, I'm not sure if YouTube even has that as an option. You just put in the description box on YouTube. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a smart idea. I probably should have thought of a while ago, since I figured that other bigger VTubers do the same. I need to spruce up the stream description anyway. What is that? I need to spruce up the stream description anyway, because it's so plain. You know what I mean? It's like, here's my Twitch, here's my Twitter, here's my Discord. And it looks so plain. Points redeemed too. Yes. Point redeems too. Yes, I want to do, what is it? I actually want to do point redeems, and I want to put more, but unfortunately, I'm like semi-boring, and the only redeem I have ever added is the hydrate redeem. The only redeems I've ever added were the hydrate redeems. I totally want to add more for that though. It just seems right, right? Of course you put, of course. Is it? There you go. Oh, I assume the hydrate was there by default. No. Surprisingly, hydrate is not a default Twitch command. I was shocked about that because I remember I went in there into the Twitch settings. Stretch redeems. You know what? Okay, can I be real with you guys? I don't necessarily need to stretch when I draw, if that makes any sense. I know people always talk about shrimping and stuff, but like, I never have to worry about that. I've only ever had to worry about that once in my entire art stream. And no, once in my entire art career, and that was like in my early days of streaming. What about posture check? You know what? I'll add it. Yeah, I'll add it. I don't know. I've never really had to worry about that. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a young streamer. I'm a young woman who hasn't hit her 30s yet. Because everyone around me is always like, remember posture check, and I'm like, wait, why? Y'all get pain? Yes, you. Thanks. Yeah. What is it? Yeah. Let's see. I need to make it more. Here we go. Let me see if that works. There we go. Yes, we're doing it. Doing it. Every single time I do this to myself. You know what's one game I really want to eventually play? A Hat in Time. I totally want to play A Hat in Time. I'm still looking for someone else. Because we're not going to do a hat in... What is it? So, like, you guys, I've, like, told you yesterday. I'm so happy we finally cleared out that boss. I talked yesterday about, like, what we're going to, like, stream in the future. I gotta find someone. What is it? You could create redeems for sound alerts, removing your glasses, notifying you of audio issues, and stuff like that. Huh. You know what? That would be good. Yeah. What is it? Oh, man. There's, like, so much I'm trying to, like, do. I gotta get on it or else. I actually found someone... Let me see. Is she still... What is it? She was alive last night. Crap. Is her commissions open? Because now you reminded me of sound alerts. And I remembered her, and I was like, man, I was literally like, man, is she live? No, I don't think she's not live, but I saw her on last night. She's this black VTuber that mixes her own music and stuff like that. And I've been meaning to look into her to commission her because what she makes is really, really good. And I wanted to look to her to make redeems and stuff. I should have clicked on her profile last night, but I forgot. I wanted a redeem pack. Man, I hope one day Abby comes back. She was really sweet. Prayers for Abby was one of my favorite VTubers. She was, what is it? If I had to say someone who was my Oshi, it would have to be Prayers for Abby. She was so sweet. Oh, here it is. Animadia. Animadia. You can get sound alerts for free. Yes, but I want to get I'm trying to get like custom stuff to build off of over time. If that makes any sense. I'll look to her. I'll definitely look into like free stuff, but I forgot. Let me see. I know. I'm doing stuff. Makes sense. what is it? I follow her and I was like, man, her music is great. And then I forgot the reason I followed her. Not the main reason. Wait, we follow each other. When did we follow each other? Oh, shoot. That's awesome. I didn't even know we followed each other. She's awesome. What is it? What is it? I followed her because I wanted to, I always try and follow people I want to keep track of in case like you keep track of them in case you want to like commission from them later on. I don't do that all the time, but when I see someone who like really, really looks like they can like, they do really good at their job, I really, really like it. It all just depends. It depends on what they can do. A while. Makes sense. A while. This is true. I say a while, but I know good and well it's gonna take a minute. Yeah. Determination girl, determination girl, nausea. The spotlight's on your pretty face, nausea. There is no time to waste. Man, I can't wait to do every one. I want to do all the ones I want to do, and then eventually, because I have like a list. I have like such a huge list of like just characters I want to draw. And then I want to finish off the list, but then I also want to draw other characters. Oh yeah, that's right. So like I saw you guys, I like made a poll a couple of days ago where I was like, hey, would you guys like to see like art speed paints and stuff like that, right? Of like what I call it the girl series, but really it's just the cute character series, and it's just a majority of them are girls. And so what ended up happening that I realized is that what is it? I was trying to record I was using the Schneider illustration to record. And I was super excited because I was like, I can finally like show this off with you guys, like show my process and my thoughts and stuff like that. And they were gonna be in like 1-minute YouTube shorts and stuff like that. And I was like super happy about it. And when we finished Schneider on Friday, I was hyped. And so I went so after stream, I immediately exported the recording file because Clip Studio has a recording function. And the amount of... Okay, so you know that meme, right? You know that meme of Squidward pointing to his face and it's a wrinkled, deteriorated mess? That was me on Friday night. Because when I exported the file, I was hoping that it would be a clear file. Nope. It was so pixelated, so blurry. I was upset. I was so upset. I was like, but this is blurry and pixelated. Not only that, it didn't even have like a basic zoom in function because again, this canvas is huge. So I was hoping that it would allow me to zoom in on Schneider so I can solely focus on recording the quality of the speed line art. And I was just like, this looks so trash. Why? Was it? I meant she followed. Was it make sense? A while. I meant she followed you on Twitter a while ago. Oh, I probably forgot. Listen. I'm trying to build my streaming career. Unfortunately, if I forget and I don't notice or whatever, sometimes I just forget. Was it? There we go. There you go. What is it? So I recorded it, exported it, And the high disappointment I had on my face was immeasurable. Because the quality was so trash. I felt like I was ripped off. That's pretty much it. And so now, I was like, well, what do I do now? Because I can't show this. What do I do? And so now I have to resolve myself to just recording the the drawing sections off of the streams, or I use OBS. But the thing is, though, is it's easier to do it off the streams because it's all gathered in one place compared to OBS where I have to continuously start, stop, start, stop. And I can't do that the entire time. But I can't do that because obviously that would like probably damage my OBS. Not only that, but if I miss a part, there goes that part. Clip Studio Paint, why would you do this to me? Why? Oh, SpongeBob, why? Level what? Level what? What's level? I'm guessing this is how long you've been, like kind of like akin to the how long you've been like a follower type thing? Bot stuff. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Here you go. Was it hello? I'm using an English translator, right? Since I'm from Latin America, from what I see, your drawing is good, so I was wondering if you can make a drawing, a small one. I'll think about it. What you got in mind? It's not a confirmation. It is simply a question. It's permission level. I was checking if it module is enabled. Ah, okay, okay, okay. If module is enabled. Okay. It seems it is not. Ah, I see. Let's see. Not sure. There we go. Her ribbon came out absolutely adorable. And I like how it is. Adorable indeed. Let me bring that back, actually, because the ribbon is kind of wonky-ish. No, it's good. Or how should I put this? Yo. There we go. Man, I'm dumb. I shouldn't have combined all the layers. I was just dumb. There you go. There you go. Yes. Looks indented. And nice. There you go. I don't understand the English language, but it seems that he said yes. Yes! Yes! What is it? Let me see. Latin America. Latin America to English. And to English. Latin English. What is it? Latin American. Latin American. Okay, so Spanish. Alright. Swap these. It's always these dumb translators always trying to... Spanish. Let me see. I don't take requests. What is it? I don't take requests. But I would at least, but I don't mind seeing what you have to say. What you want to say. All right, there you go. What is it? Paste. What is it? I tweeted that. What is it? So sorry for the inconvenience, but could you draw in the current drawing a reference to Ruby I hope it doesn't bother you too much and you can. He makes good drawings. Oh, thank you. I think you're saying I make good drawings. To be honest, I wouldn't mind drawing Ruby, but I'm not like a super huge fan of Ruby. I'm not like a super huge fan of Ruby. A lot of the characters you see me drawing, I mostly like at least have like I'm a fan of them at least. So I try not to do series where I'm not a super big fan. If that's the case, what is it? Let me type. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with Ruby. Familiar or that big into Ruby. I'm not. I burn. What is it? Unfortunately, I'm not familiar or that big into Ruby. So I can't fulfill the request. Fulfill your request. There you go. Here we go. To Luis Alfonso. Paste. There you go. There you go. All right, hopefully that came out well. I burn, of course. Yo, that actually came out. That came out good. Oh my gosh. Yo, that came out good. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. Portal, 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 portal. I like that song. It's a good song. Portal, like I said, I actually had a really fun time streaming Portal to the very end. I can't believe we accidentally put it off for 2 weeks though. I'm like, I gotta finish Portal at some point. I can't keep trailing this out any longer. Gosh. Nah. But like I said, what is it? Pretty much to reiterate what I said last stream about it. Pretty much from that game alone, I can see why Valve has a lot of respect that it does. That and Steam is just good. Prints money. Steam prints money. Therefore, they don't need to make a new game. Oh, is this a tech company making something useful? There you go. There you go. What is it? Want you gone. She wants her gone. Let's see. What is it? Let me have this. Copy. Do that. Okay, there you go. There we go, delete that, and that should be good. Yeah, shrink that, and it should be good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I understand, don't worry, thank you. Although you could just draw a rose, a drawn one, not necessarily something perfect or colorful, just one that comes out of your mind. See, could you? Hello, Krista Ray, Kehat, hey. Hey. Wait, oh! Hello, Viva Krista Ray! It's been a bit. Do you speak Spanish? Ah, I see, I see. What is it? Let me go over the sketch parts of this again, and then what is it? What is it? Let me see. Let me see. Let's see, there we go, we almost... Alright, there we go. So I kind of... Okay, I see what I did. I'm dumb. I ended up doing some parts good, some parts not. What is it? Where is the dress? Here we go. Here we go. Go back in. There you go. What is it? Let's see. Yep. Let's see. Bagel bites. Dang. What is it? I'm just mostly concentrating because I've been doing these frills. Frills are... What is it? If it's not shoes, it's frills. Which is why I did a lot of this stuff in advance. And I dreaded doing frills. The rest are pretty easy. It's just always frills with me. Cause like obviously you could use a tool, but like they're just so oddly specific to a certain style that like no tool is ever gonna like replicate it. You know what I mean? Whoa. Yup. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Every single time, my brain will eventually default to the Final Fantasy VII theme. I don't even play Final Fantasy VII. That's the thing. My brain defaulted to Final Fantasy VII. I don't even play the game. I've never touched the game. I've never touched a Final Fantasy game. I know, I can already hear the deep gasps of my central player base being like, what, you've never touched a Final Fantasy game? No. Not only have I never touched a Final Fantasy game, I've never touched a Kingdom Hearts game. Not only have I never touched a Kingdom Hearts game, I've never touched a PlayStation game. I think the only game I've ever really played, BRB, okay, see if it goes right in a bit. The only game I've ever played in depth, strangely enough, I'd have to give it to Dragon Quest, and even then that was a demo. I really liked, it was Dragon Quest 11, I think? I always want to call it Dragon Quest 10. But I really liked Dragon Quest 11. The demo I played, because I was like, I remember I found out about the demo and I played it because I'm like, I want to know what like these types of games are. And I remember the demo just kept going. I was like, wait a minute. Is it supposed to go on this long? Because I'm having fun. I want to keep playing, but I'm like, when's the stopping point? And then I ended up like looking online and they were like, oh yeah, no, the demo is like crazy long and it still doesn't even cover like half the game. And I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't cover half the game? So yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I want to play Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 11, Dragon Quest 11 in the future. That's totally on the like chopping block. I loved it. I loved that demo so much. I'm like, this is hype. I don't want to stop watching the cutscene because then it'll be over. Gosh. I never finished the demo, but I totally, because it was on my Switch, I ended up like clearing it out because I needed more space on my Switch. But like, I don't mind like getting that one day. To be honest, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a physical copy because I always want to get physical copies of my games. But man, that was a good demo. That was a good demo. What? I don't know what happened right there. It looked like my avatar walked across the screen. I'm like, what's going on? I hate when that happens. You know, like when you look to the corner of your screen, you're like, man, I'm so concentrated, something slightly moves. Demon, be gone from my existence. Get out of here, please. What is it? What is it? There you go. Strength and determination, girl. You got that determination, girl? Gosh, I always hate scratching. It's always so annoying. No, because these are white, so it doesn't need to be like a super thick layer, liner layer. Yeah. Orphan girls. The world of drawing seems interesting, although I will say that without it, we would not do what we draw in reality. Philosophy's taken from my mind out of nowhere. To be honest, yeah. That's pretty much how it goes. You kind of want to draw, but then you're not sure if you want to draw. It's always kind of a weird process. It always, like, I guess, like, depends on, like, the process of it all. Was it command added muted Ken broken her audio again? It's ripped. Counting on Music Boy, tormenting me since the beginning. Gosh, redeems. definitely. I guess one of the reasons why I don't have redeems is because what is it? I don't really know how to, I guess, really implement them, I guess. If that's just the straight way to say it. But I'm kind of like getting over that fear of like thinking I'll mess it up. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't implement it, because I'm like, I want to get my actual redeems and not like screw up and stuff like that. You never think to make them. I think about making them, but I think more about how I'm screwing up if I do that. And I don't want to. Not only that, it's not implementing it just for Twitch, it's also implementing it for YouTube, because I want the YouTube audience involved as well. Again, like I said, it's a lot of work, but I do consider both YouTube and Twitch my platforms, not just one or the other. It's a lot of work, but it's work that's worth it, and I zoomed out too far. There you go. Her dress is on fleek. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much, I'm like slowly coming off the quote-unquote fear of like messing up. So, one of the reasons I didn't was because I wanted to, I guess, quote-unquote, be the best that I can be. And because I'm not really familiar with a lot of it, even though I can ask you guys, I'm not familiar with like how a lot of tools work. I'm kind of just like, I'm not sure if I want to take a long time to learn it, because I'm not a slow learner, but again, it's foreign to me. Let's make this line a little bit thicker. Let me finish this. What is that? Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? How can you screw up redeems? Redeems may never be used, but that's not really a problem. Back. Hello. Not without first saying, I'm going to try to learn English to understand him. Oh, and the drawings are beautiful, and I'm already subscribed. Oh, thank you, Louisa. Oh, is it, I hope I'm saying this right. I'm sorry. I know it's... Now you see why I kind of wonder if I could screw up redeems, because I'm like messing up even basic Spanish. Gracias. Thank you. Also, how else would you do redeems on YouTube? There's not channel points on YouTube. Not redeems, more like some subscriber notifications. Mostly subscriber notifications. If I did do quote-unquote redeems, that's why I had to do the exclamation point. I tried to add the exclamation point feature to YouTube as well, so that you guys can have like the playlist and everything. That's your guys' like rewards and stuff. That's your guys' rewards on the YouTube side. Can accept my feelings, or I'm unfollowing. I accept your feelings as a friend. You see that? That's how you do it. Nah, bro, pull that, pull that theme from, like, Katara and Avatar. Be like, I love you, Aang, as a brother. Yippee! Friends, I want to be enemies. Dang. Hold on one quick second. I'll be right back.
Hello.
Real. Yo, I can accept that challenge. What? Okay. That was weird. Okay. That was weird. You guys obviously can't see on your end, but my drawing pad glitched. You're not going out of town yet, baby. Not until I either get a sponsorship or something else. Or I get the money to get a new drawing tablet. You are not dying on me. So like erase some of the more curved parts so that it looks quote unquote legit. Have you guys been seeing that one trend going around where the creator like spins around in their OC and those teacup things? And ironically, I love them. I unironically love that meme. It's like always watching the progress. Like, what is it? There's this one Russian creator I follow. She's super cool. She's absolutely super cool. Oh, I forgot her name, but she does a lot of like short snippets. It's like really good. What is her name? It was N something. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Hosea Suarez, I think. Hosea Suarez. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for subscribing. Luis Alfonso. So, Luis, if you're still here in chat, so the reason why I didn't, what is it? I'm gonna type it out in chat in the translator too. So the reason why I didn't do the Ruby request is because currently we're doing Nausea. Just because I like doing Nausea. But also, when it comes to just drawing characters, I try to draw characters not only I am at least partially familiar with, not just having watched their series, just characters I like, because I never watched Nausea, but I still had her in my childhood. And also, I don't like to give I don't swear if you haven't noticed. I don't like to do half the work, if that makes any sense when it comes to these characters. Kendra, what's your favorite flower? I know which flower it is. I don't remember the name. It's the one where it's a cluster of flowers in like a little ball. Those ones. Those ones. I like those flowers a lot. They're my favorite. I'll send you... cringe. I knew it was a setup, but that was even cornier than usual. I found out it was a setup far too late. What is it? Let me... Here we go. Gosh. Basically, if we did do Ruby, what is it? If we did Ruby, it would be with the highest effort possible. Yeah. What is it? If I did Ruby, I would have to dedicate... What is it? If I did Ruby... Oh, what is it? If I did Ruby... I would want to dedicate a stream to that. I would have to plan that. Because, can I be real with you? Out of all the designs in Ruby is the best one. We can all agree on that. Ruby from Ruby is the best design out of all the girls. I'm kind of surprised that Rooster Teeth is still hanging on. Let's be absolutely real with you. We kind of all thought they were gonna die. Not to shame them, but we kind of all thought it. Pretty much Rooster Teeth probably thought the same too. Just fans. I think fans of Ruby, some fans, not all fans. I should clarify that. Not all fans, because I know Ventus is a fan, and Ventus is like super cool. But I think some fans need to calm down. Not just really in Ruby, just really in every community, because rabid fans really just ruin it for people sometimes. It's like, calm down, bro. It's not that serious. Let me see what you just wrote after I finish this up. And then I'm gonna have to type up that message also for Louise. Louise, if I did that, I would have to dedicate a stream to Ruby because I don't like... I know when I remember I did the Sanji one for like Soul Slayer when you first came in. I didn't like how I drew that Sanji. Mostly because I'm not really super familiar with drawing guys. Because like guys are more kind of like boxes than girls that are more like kind of triangular and rounder. But I remember, as much as I was happy that I drew that Sanji, I still didn't like how he turned out because he could have looked 10 times better. I could have planned out a better design than just half body. There you go. What is it? I'll go drink a gallon of milk then. I'm lactose intolerant. What is it? Not the lactose. I love how I love how everyone who's lactose intolerant is just like the toilet is my second home. What is it? If I did a Ruby, Louise, was it Louise? Louise, if I did Ruby, I would have to plan that in advance, as I don't like to quick sketch. I don't like to... Better get some toilet paper, Nintendo Capri Sun. In the bathroom. To be honest, I'm kind of happy the Runaway guys are doing good. After that whole Trigger Conroy situation that happened this year, in the beginning of the year, I'm just happy everyone's safe and fine, because, like, man, things got out of control. But I'm happy everyone's safe, at least. I'm happy everyone's, like, same. Because I was like, man... Because, like, can I be real with you? I was not in the trenches in the beginning when the whole allegations went out. In fact, I was kind of like, man, not another content creator. Because it wasn't the first time one of my favorite content creators had gotten, like, canceled for allegations like that. Like allegations of, like, Beto. Because Cosmodor was a thing. But, like, I remember being, like, super sussed out by some of the original posts, because I'm like, wait a minute. We're gonna look into this a little bit more. But the problem was, though, is because I'm not, say, 4chan level internet sleuth. I couldn't come up with anything. I'm just glad. The one thing I really, really am happy, though, is that just Emil's just doing better. And, I really hope that Emily girl gets help. Just, let's be real here. Get some help, bro. Apparently that wasn't the first time she accused someone like that. She accused, that one guy. The guy that does the 10-hour iCarly reviews. I forgot his name. She accused him last time? And I'm just like... That's not cool, bro. It's not cool. False allegations aren't cool. Oh, is it? Louise, if I did Ruby, I would have to plan that out in advance, as I don't like to put less effort into my art. But I would like to, but I would like to draw Ruby. Would like to draw Ruby in the future. I'll say that. Copy. Louise. 10 hour crow. Yeah, Quentin reviews. Quentin reviews. What is it? Paste. Louise Alfonso. At Louise Alfonso. Copy. Paste. Space. At. There you go. What is it? At Louise Alfonso. Copy. Louise, if you're still in chat, I'm sending a message in. Paste. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ah, crap! I put in the wrong message! Send me a DM, Kendra. No. DMs are cringe. Wait, paste. Wrong message. Ah. What is it? Yeah. I would like to do her in the future. To be honest, what is it? The reason why I don't like just do random request sketches when it comes to the cute character series is because that takes effort, that takes time, mental time, because I'm not just drawing characters just to draw them. I'm coming up with the pose, I'm looking at them with as much detail and like just putting them into as much of a detailed space as possible. I already have a pose for Ruby right now, but that would take time and planning to sketch that out. Which is why, like, the nausea one, this took time to sketch out. I came up with this in seconds, but drawing it out takes time. So I already have, like, an idea. If we did draw Ruby, I would draw Ruby, and I would draw a specific pose for Ruby. Kind of like a ball type shape. The same thing happened with Schneider. We were gonna draw her like months ago, but I was too intimidated because of the amount of detail and I was not sure if the pose would come out. And look at her, she is absolutely gorgeous. Same with Love Taste, same with Haruhi, same with really all the girls up here. I had a specific idea in mind. To be honest, I want to come back to some of these and redo a lot of them, specifically Nuku right here. I'd like to come back to this one in the future, and I'm just kind of stuck on what pose I have for her. Which is why we're not going back to her immediately. And to be honest, I had to redraw the nausea sketch because she came out kind of... What is it? Let me, like, I've already shown you the pose, but, like, at the same time, it's like, there's just something off, you know? It was during my early time doing the girl series, and she looks so plain. Like, it's the same, but it's so plain. You know what I mean? She looks so subdued, if that makes any sense. She's super subdued, and that's what I did not want. And that, my friends, is what I don't want. I don't want a subdued character. Why am I sounding like small? I sound like small and strong. To be honest, what is it? I actually do plan on drawing some VTubers. Cause like this isn't just limited to just anime characters and childhood characters. There's like gonna be a ton of characters we draw in this series every once in a while. What is it? Like, I've been really looking into Raggedy Ann. Who here is a Raggedy Ann stan? Who here likes Raggedy Ann? Does anyone here like Raggedy Ann? She's my absolute, what is it? She's my, childhood, like, character. Even before Betty Boop entered the picture, I loved Raggedy Ann so much. Heard of it, but never really saw the stuff. Know a sheep VTuber that loves Raggedy Ann though. Oh, awesome. What is it? Raggedy Ann, what is it? Pretty much a lot of people mostly know Raggedy Ann for the Chucky stuff. I think it was Chucky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Chucky. But no, she's like a super sweet character. I highly recommend, and you can find it for free on YouTube because it's public domain. Raggedy Ann and the Blind Girl. It's one of my favorite animations. It was how I was introduced to her and like just the world of Raggedy Ann. I only found out about Raggedy Andy later, but for the most part, if you look up Raggedy Ann, the Blind Girl short, you've pretty much just like been introduced to the entire like just Raggedy Ann. I love her. She's super cute. Just what is it? If I did do Raggedy Ann though, she would kind of look a little different. She would kind of look a little different because like I do every character in accordance to a sort of anime-esque style, but because her head is kind of more rounded, I would have to more so go after that. What is it? What is it? Shake my head. Why did Chucky Finster have to ruin Raggedy? Don't joke. Listen, it happens, bro. It happens. What is it? It happens. Money didn't have a proper education. Something, 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 something. He's 20s. I don't know how the song goes. I just know that it exists. All right, so there's that. So the dress is complete. So that's pretty much 90% of the dress done. Finally. What is it? I would have been so upset if I did this back then and it looked like that. Man. What is it? No, but I do love her. What is it? I think like, what is it? One song I would absolutely love to cover is from actually Raggedy Ann and the Blind Girl, because I think that song deserves a lot more love. It's what is it? It's a simple and short song, and it's like super operatic. So I'd have to kind of practice on that since my voice is kind of, I don't know. I haven't been singing as often or practice singing as I would like. And I was able to hit the operetics, but I remember, you guys remember that hiatus I went on and stuff? When I went on hiatus and it like, strep really damages the throat. And so because it damaged my throat, I couldn't sing. But because I couldn't sing, I would have to say, like everything else kind of fell through, if that makes any sense. What is it? Basically, if the throat gets damaged, you have to rest your voice, but then your voice grows weak, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. Let me see some of this. Need to drink some water there. Oh, Key Mystery 8089. Thank you for the follow. I like went to a different tab. I went to the translation tab and I didn't see it at first. Let me see. To be honest, after Nausea, I want to finish up Bianca. Or I want to start on Bianca. So I kind of talked about it on stream. I talked about it lightly after we finished Schneider. The one character I want to draw after Schneider is Bianca from Love Cat by Biz. I love that song so much. It's such a good song. I'm utterly
infatuated.
I'm utterly infatuated with the song. It's very... How do I even explain it? It's very... You'd have to listen to Love Cat to get what I mean. What is it? To get the feeling I'm trying to, like, explain. I guess, how would I put it? Not sadistic, but definitely obsessive. It's definitely an obsessive song. It's like an earworm, because I remember I was like, I'm not sure if I like Love Cat. But then as I kept listening to it, I just kind of... I don't know how to describe it. It's like... How do I say this that doesn't sound weird? Guess I can't. I guess seductive, I guess, would be a way. It's pretty much it. And the thing is, though, is like I said, with every girl, I always try and come up with like a pose and everything. But with this one, it's kind of difficult because it's like, on the one hand, like, what is it? On the one hand, I can just, I don't know. On the one hand, I have a pose in mind for Bianca, but I don't want to use that one, I guess. I don't want to use it because it feels so plain. It's plain, but it's effective, but I don't want to use it because it is plain. But I said the same thing for Schneider, and it turned out amazing. I don't know. I usually try and go for poses that try and show off the full body because I don't know. It just, I don't know. It just sounds so dumb. I don't know. I try and put a lot of thought into these characters. A lot of thought. Because I don't want to just draw them to draw them. I want to draw them because they are beautiful. It sounds so dumb and it sounds so, like, obsessive, but, like, that's how I feel. That's why I do the cute character series. What is it? I know I saw somebody comment. Let me look up after I finish this arm. That's fair. Yeah. That's why I was like, if we do Ruby, I want to do her right. I don't want to just draw Ruby. And like some poses, again, like with Ruby, action poses, I would say, what is it? Action poses are a lot easier for me to do when the character is in motion. But when the character is still, because that's their personality, that's when it becomes difficult to come up with a pose for them, because it feels like so much more can happen. Like with Schneider took a long time because she is still, but I had to incorporate a lot of things to make it look like in motion, make it look like it was in motion. This entire pose was already thought up, from the bar stool to how the gun was to how the drink was held. It was putting it from drawing pen to digital paper that made me realize that, yeah, this was the right pose to go for at the time. But I wasn't sure because, again, it was intimidating because look at all that detail. Look at all that detail in Schneider. Look at this. I had to do this. Please keep in mind, I spent like 2 or 3 hours on the middle chain alone. It's actually missing details that I didn't want to draw because when I was doing it, I'm like, I'm not drawing that. I refuse. It's too difficult. I'm like, that's too difficult. And it doesn't even look good in the mini version anyway, so I'm not doing that. I'm like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. It's too hard. Yeah. So pretty much, yeah. What is it? What is it? What kinds of characters? What kinds of... Nah, we'll talk about that later. I was thinking of what's going on with Assassin's Creed. We're gonna talk about that during a tier list stream, cause wow, everything going on with that is just a disaster. And I'm not well, it does involve the Yasuke stuff, but man, is it like deeper than the Yasuke stuff, bro. I have never seen a company fail in my life like this. Legitimately, it is just bad. Let's see. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Education. I almost deleted the wrong layer. I'm dumb. There you go. Sleeve number 1. Sleeve number 1. Transfer over to sleeve number 2 to act as a proxy. There you go. There you go. Let me grab all of this. There you go. There's half that. Work smarter, not harder. That only applies in certain situations. Let me kind of go through the arms real quick and de-bolden, I guess. De-bolden the outline a bit. There we go. There you go. Yep. All right. There's the arms. All right. And that's too far again. All right. Let's save that. Let's wait on that for a little bit. I have been yapping for 2.5 hours. I have been yapping. That's all I ever do. Yap some more. Gosh, I hate. Oh, wait, you're no dog. I shall continue because I like to draw. You're not Cornet. Dang, man. Cornet is such a cutie. She's so cute. I love Cornet. She's so cute. I really wish I could tune into more VTuber streams. I think the one struggle I have as a VTuber, I've talked about this before. The one struggle I have as a VTuber is that I can never participate in VTuber streams because I'm busy trying to build myself, even though I really, really want to. And then I know even as like I continue more into VTubing, I continue more into VTubing, I know it's gonna get like busier. Huh? What is up with this? Why is the thing glitching? This is the second time it's done that. You better not delete my files. Delete my files, I'll delete your kneecaps. Clip Studio Paint. Let's see. No, I think that's good. Not too, true. Remember? But when your mother is what must come first. There we go. And when you're feeling sad, that you withhold sweet determination, girl. Not just use the lights on your pretty face. Not just use my time to waste. So long, sweet I have to give her skinny legs. She has chicken legs. Man, if I do an English cover of Ashita no Naja, I'm so using the English lyrics they have. Again, what is that? I said this earlier. I literally said this earlier. Nah, I want to use the English lyrics because they're so good. They're actually really, really good. But like, there's no full version. I remember when I discovered it, I'm like, I love this singer. Because unfortunately, and I know people are going to disagree with me, I think the English version sounds better than the Japanese one. It feels like Naja's singing when it's the English one. Whereas the Whereas the Japanese one sounds like an older woman singing it, which isn't, it's okay. It's okay, it's not a bad thing, but it just feels more nausea for a free-spirited someone who sounds like they're in their 20s singing it. You know what I mean? What is it? Her legs are too thick. What the crap? Why does it keep doing that? Let me try and do something real quick. This drawing tablet better not be glitching. It's the first time it's been doing that. I'm like, stop doing that. Don't. Let's see. Yeah, that seems about right. How long have I had this drawing pad? Since before 2020, I think. It's been a while. It's been five years. I'll look into it. The spotlight's on. Pitchforks are suddenly on sale. To remember she's super skinny because orphan girl. I'm sorry. I don't know why I think it's just such a funny line out of context. Yo, orphan girls. Cause like the full line is, what is it? Cause like the English line is like orphan girls, so loving, sweet, and kind. But just the way the way she says it, it's like there's like stop gaps in between. What is it? Nausea. What is it? There's no time to waste. Orphan girls. Pause. So loving, sweet, and kind. It's so dumb, yet it sounds so. I know it's childish. It's childish, but I never said I grew up. Wait, no. Orphan girls extend then so loving, sweet, and kind. Yes. I'm not spreading misinformation about the nausea English theme. Oh yeah, that's right. The leg goes over. So delete these. And save it in case the screen glitches out again. All right. Let me see. Extend the knee down here. There we go. There you go. No, 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 ready for my show. too. Let's see. There we go, and then get you guys out of here. That would be there you go. Oops. Zooming back in. Ready for my show? Oops. Crap. Let's see, there you go. I'm ready for the show. There you go. Almost done with the shoes. These should be a lot easier compared to everything else. Let's see. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Let's delete you. There we go. There's that. So combine you. Let's see. Oops, sorry. There we go, finally. I'll make some quick edits. Let's see. I like how the legs are kind of weird, but they look natural. I don't know. It's weirdly natural. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we did all this, and it's been, what, 3 hours? Oh my gosh, just that. On the one hand, I want to finish, but that would take a long time. That would probably take a long time. So, midnight where I am. If anything, I think it would be good to call it a day. We did the entire dress and shoes. I think that would be good. The other stuff, either A, I can do off stream or do next week. Maybe. Depends on what is. That is nice progress. Exactly. That's why I prepared her beforehand on stream. Because I knew it would be something else. But hey, not only that, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. So it would be best to call it a day. Hey, we got a lot of it done. I thought we would get her done this stream. But maybe I should have prepped more. It's mostly the frills. It's always got to be those frills. Frills are my second bane of existence. So maybe I'll call it a day here, or I'll sketch more, or I'll finish her off. The reason why is because, like I said, I was going to do a short series. I did a poll on it. And what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to release a lot more line speed paints where I go over and talk about a little bit of information of why I did each girl, and just get as much information out in a YouTube Shorts format. I've gotten like at least 3 of them done. The 4th one's almost finished. I still gotta do Schneider. And I still gotta do Nausea. Not all the girls will get a short because a lot of them were completed when the VODs were really when I used to just only stream on Twitch. So from here, from Chronico all the way to Teto plus Nana, Pikami, and Gekiyaku. Those are the ones that do not have that will never have a short on them unless I redo them, and I'm not doing that. Mostly because I did either when the VODs were deleted when I used to stream only on Twitch, or I did them off screen to save time for myself. Because, drawing them on Twitch and drawing them in drawing them on stream and drawing them in real life off stream is a lot different, and my progress is a lot faster or slower depending on what I'm doing. It depends on just what I'm doing at the time. But otherwise, let us find someone to raid. Let us raid a channel. I shall see all of you. Whew. What is it? Obake Pam. Man, it's... what is this? It's a paid promotion. Dash boobs. What is it? Rima's on right now? Oh crap. So like, what is it? I'm gonna raid Rima because she's usually off by the time I'm... No! I wanted to raid Rima! I'm gonna raid this other person named Fleshy. They're streaming Spyro. They look nice. I like their eyes. Alright guys, I shall see thee next time. Thank you all. We shall either finish Nausea next week or I shall finish her more off screen. But otherwise, I shall see you all the next time. Kendrillion, out.